That is 3 crashes already, so I shut down the second monitor. It's going to make it harder to show the charts and stuff on the screen, but I suppose it can be done. Hopefully having the second monitor shut down, it will not have problems like that again. I'm running just the standard Intel graphics card, which didn't seem to like, I mean, it's hit or miss on whether it runs the second monitor well or not. And I'm running Active Sky on the second computer to try and help things. I just set that up today on the second computer, so hopefully it seems like it did increase the performance a little bit. So I guess we should take a look. I had to switch that over, I guess, to capture the entire monitor because all of my programs are over here now. It's not exactly the way I wanted to do it, but I guess it's the way we have to do it for now. Let's take a look at our flight plan. We are on the Curso 4 arrival with an Eden transition. So we'll go to our departures and arrivals, and our arrival into Miami. Curso 4, we're going to say for runway 9er. The Eden transition, ILS runway 9er. And there is no transition for that, so we will execute it. Go back to our legs page. Now we have more legs. Of course, none of that matters because ATC is going to vector us for the approach. Some people don't like the standard ATC, how they vector, but it can be a little goofy, but it's also not terrible. They get you in the right direction to the right runway. It seems like a lot of unnecessary back and forth, like 30-degree turns to the right and then 30 back to the left and 30 back to the right, but it gets you there. Another thing I don't like about the default ATC is if you don't respond fast enough, they just cancel your IFR. That is not at all what happens in the real world. Instead of assuming that there's a problem and trying to figure out what the problem is, they're just like, nope, we're not going to deal with you. You're on your own. 120.25.
Going to 120.25, American 2178. Turn right, heading 075, climb and maintain flight level 290, American 2110. Havana Center, American 2178, with you, flight level 370. American 2178, Havana Center, roger.
Havana Center. There's still not any land to look at yet. Oh, there's a little bit back there. Oh, there's another American. I don't know where he is in relation to us.
American 2110, contact Miami Center on 124.7.
He's ahead of us.
124.7 for American 2110.
He's passed off to Miami Center already. He's only at 29,000 feet. Not much of a tailwind today, only 10 knots. We could zoom this out a little bit now. Maybe 40 or 80 miles. We got about 70 miles to the top of descent. 69 nautical miles. The prediction we entered for the winds, 242 at 10, is pretty close. 246 at 10. I do have GEX North America installed. I have not flown into Miami with it yet, so that'll be new for me too. This plane is not equipped with the eyebrow windows. I'm not sure what those are for. We do have the HGS up on here. We will use that for landing. I guess we could take a look at our ILS. Excuse me. Of course, we need need to go to Miami. ILS runway 9. 110.9. We will put it in both sides. We also need course of 92. And the runway is 13,016 feet long. We need to put that in here. The elevation was 7. 1316, is that what I said? It's 13016. Now our HGS is set up for landing. We will go ahead and snag the ILS for 8 left as well. .3. We will put that into the standby just in case they give us that one. I forgot what it said already. 109.3, I think. Yep, 109.3. So we have that ready in the standby just in case we get switched over to 8 left. I do believe it's going to be either 9 or 8. But I can't be quoted 100% on that. Let's get a quick weather check here at Miami. Maybe. Miami. There it is. Wind 140 at 6. So 112 I guess is a possibility also, but I don't know that that's a normal arrival runway. We'll have to wait and see, I suppose.
American 2178, contact Miami Center on 124.7.
124.7.
American 2178. Miami Center, American 2178 with you. American 2178, Miami Center, roger.
Everything's looking good on the engines. My last flight from JFK to Heathrow, as I began the descent, I had high oil temperatures on engine number 1, and I had to shut it down. It was up to 170 plus. So I had to make the whole approach on one engine. Luckily, the other engine did not have any issues.
American 2110, turn left heading 045, proceed on course, descend and maintain flight level 230. Turn left heading 045, proceed on course, descend and maintain flight level 230, American 2110.
Oh, I almost thought that that was for me. It is not. I'm not used to them having other American call signs on there. You can see the curve of the Earth from way up here. Maybe I should try flying the space shuttle once. See how well that goes. May need to request lower. If they don't give it to us shortly here.
Miami Center, American 2178, request flight level 270. American 2110, descend and maintain 13,000. American 2178, descend and maintain flight level 270. American 2178, did you hear my last transmission? Descend and maintain flight level 270. American 2178.
Our throttles have gone to idle, and the auto throttle is armed because we are just gonna coast. We're gonna coast on down to 27,000 feet. We will slowly pick up speed as we do it. That's why we don't need any throttles. We could check how we're doing on fuel. We can't really check the duration because I didn't set the chronometer, but we are coming up on Eden. So at Eden, we should have What should we have for fuel? Fuel remaining at Eden. We should have 9,900 pounds. And we have 10,000. So we should have 9,900. We have 10,100. So we're doing fantastic on fuel. No worries there. We're gonna have 9.5 left when we get to Miami. Everything's looking good. No problems so far. Hydraulics are still good. It's normal for this one to be quite a bit lower.
American 2178, you're 89er miles southwest, turn right, heading 105, descend and maintain 17,000, expect vectors ILS, runway 30, approach.
Right to 105.
Turn right, heading 105, descend and maintain 17,000,
Why?
expect vectors ILS, runway 30, approach.
Why?
American 2178.
Why are you going 3-0? That doesn't seem right.
American
Wind is at 140.
2178. Please expedite your descent to 17,000. American 2178. Please expedite your turn to heading 105.
That probably felt good for the passengers. That was a heck of a drop off and a turn. We're going down at 3,800 feet per minute. We're just dropping right on down. Good thing the seatbelt signs were on. Descent checklist, please. Pressurization landing altitude is set to 50 feet. Check. Recall. Check. No warnings. Auto brake will set to 2. Landing data. EREF minimums. Minimums are set to 210. We need to get our landing data. We're going to go flaps 30.
American 2178. Turn left heading 075. Descend and maintain 17,000.
Approach briefing. We will get vectors for the ILS runway 30 approach. So we need to pull up the ILS 30. That is on 111.7. 111.7.
American 2178. Did you copy?
7. Yes, I copied.
Turn left heading 075. Descend and maintain 17,000.
Course.
American 2178.
Departure. Arrival. ILS. We need to delete that. Next. ILS 30. Execute. Go back here, we get course of 304. And the runway is
American 2178. Contact Miami Center on 132.4.
132.4.
132.4 for American 2178. Miami Center, American 2178. Visit flight level 187, descending 17,000. American 2178. Miami Center, roger.
Welcome to Florida. So the runway is 9,355 feet. Need to change this. 9,355 feet and elevation 8. Now we are set for the approach. Give me an altimeter.
American 2178, descend and maintain 11,000. Descend and maintain 11,000. American 2178.
I need to start dialing back the range on this probably. Miami is just over here. Over there. About 40 miles.
American 2178, contact Miami Center on 123.775. 123.775, American 2178. Miami Center, American 2178, is at 15,800 for 11,000. American 2178, Miami Center, roger, altimeter 2997.
Is the initial approach fix. Sure. We'll just have to set the flaps as we feel appropriate. I believe we are flying over the Keys. Nope. Not over the Keys. get set that far off course. We have to be. Have to be the Keys. Is that a little airport down there?
Turn right heading 025, descend and maintain flight level 200. Expect vectors ILS, runway 30, approach, American 1822.
Another American on the frequency.
American 2178, descend and maintain 1000. American 2178, descend and maintain 1800.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start our descent. Make sure your seatbelt
Descend and maintain 1800. American
Make sure your seatbelt is securely
2178.
fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed under the seat or in the overhead bin. Please turn off all electronic devices until you're safely from the gate. Thank you.
She said that we're just starting our descent now, but we've been on our descent for quite some time.
American 2178, please expedite your descent to 1800.
We can do it.
American 2178, contact Homestead approach on 123.8. 123.8 for American 2178. Homestead approach, American 2178, is at 10,200, descending 1,800. American 2178, Homestead approach, roger, altimeter
I need some-
2998. American 2178, turn left heading 035, descend and maintain 1,800.
Two niner niner 8.
Turn left heading 035, descend and maintain 1,800. American 2178.
We are busting the speed limit.
American 2178, turn left heading 005. Turn left heading 005, American 2178.
Not sure we're gonna get down. I guess we can get down.
American 2178. Contact Miami. Approach on 120.5. 120.5 for American 2178. Miami approach. American 2178 is out of 4,000 for 1,800. American 2178. Miami approach. Roger. Altimeter 2998. American 2178. You are 21 miles southeast. Turn left heading 335. Descend and maintain 1,800. Clear ILS. Runway 30. Approach. Maintain 1,800 until established on the local end. Contact Miami Tower on 118.3. Turn left heading 335. Descend and maintain 1,800. Cleared ILS. Runway 30. Approach. Maintain 1,800 until established. Tower on 118.3. American 2178. Miami Tower. American 2178 is 20 miles southeast. Inbound ILS. Runway 30. Approach. American 2178. Miami Tower. Fly straight in. Runway 30. Altimeter 2997. Make straight in. Runway 30. American 2178.
We need to slow this plane way down. We're leveled off now, so it should slow down pretty quickly. We got the speed brakes out. Some traffic out there somewhere. We'll arm the localizer. Flaps 1. Flaps 2. Pull the speed brake off. Capturing the localizer. There's Miami. The airport way out there. Runways in sight. Arm the glide slope. Flaps 5. down to 160.
Miami Tower, American 112 Heavy, ready for IFR departure. Runway 30. American 112 Heavy, cleared for takeoff. Runway 30. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 30. American 112 Heavy.
Go flaps 10.
American 2178, cleared to land. Runway 30. Cleared to land. Runway 30. American 2178.
Flaps 15. Our VREF. Gear down. VREF is going to be 132. Put a speed brake. Flaps 25.
Miami Tower, American 1822 is 32 miles southeast. Inbound ILS, runway 30.
Go down the HGS.
American 1822, Miami Tower, fly straight in. Runway
Flaps 30.
Altimeter 29996. Fly straight in, runway 30, American 1822. American 112 Heavy, contact Miami departure on 120.5. American 916 Heavy, contact ground on 121.8. Going to 120.5. American 112 Heavy. Going to 121.8. American 916 Heavy.
Oh, no, no. Nope. Going around.
American 2178, exit runway when able.
Clearly not able to exit the runway. Autopilot disconnected, but auto throttles didn't disconnect. Well, that didn't go well.